Hello everyone, I am Walt, and here we are with unit number 11 for this, psych internet course here. And of course this is part number 2, so yeah, unit 11 part 2. What are we diving into today? We're diving into parenting and the internet a bit. I have linked up the materials related to that in the description, so check those out if you want to see some of the actual articles on this one. But to summarize a little bit about the course and about kind of this area of topic, what is the proper kind of parenting you have with screen time in play? Because, you want the best for the kids. So what's the best kind of style of parenting in screen time? What does science say about it? Well, the first thing to note here is that screen time has often been said to be, a bigger kind of deal than it actually is. Screen time is not a damaging thing to kids, on average. There is no proven scientific effects there. And if somebody is overusing their devices, it is likely because they have a problem elsewhere, not because the devices are, causing a problem for them, as we've discussed in previous material. But what else is there to discuss in this video? What else really is there to say about parenting and the internet? Well, basically, parenting styles take 3 different forms, and of course, we're going to do a Goldilocks kind of style of looking at things, where we don't want something that is too hard or too soft, but we want it just right. Anywho, so, what is the proper parenting style with the internet? Well, on the first side, on the too soft side maybe, we have the enabler parents. Parents who, let their kids spend an infinite number of time just on the internet. They don't regulate them at all, they don't control them at all, it's just free. So this is either, the indulgent parent type, or of course the, neglective parent type, and I would say it's more closely that. If you guys don't know your basic psych kinds of parenting here, it's measured based on parental warmth in terms of their love, and then measured on rule setting. So you get 4 categories of parents. You have, of course, authoritarian parents versus authoritative. Those are the ones everybody confuses. But authoritarian ones are ones that are not warm. They're not loving, style parents. They're very strict kind of parents. So they lay down the law kind of thing. And they're also not very, warm and loving. They seem kind of distant. They've always irritable, perfectionist-natured, that kind of stuff for your authoritative. For your authoritarian, sorry. Now I'm getting them confused. No. Authoritarian, cold, and distant kind of stuff, but lays down lots of rules. Very picky. We have the authoritative parent who is warm but also lays down proper rules. And of course, this is the ideal parenting style. Then, of course, is the indulgent parent who is very warm and lays down no rules, and the neglective parent who is not warm and they lay down no rules. So they're basically not there. Anyway. So when it comes to kind of this indulgent or neglective parent, when it comes to lack of rules, I would say that that's kind of the area of the enabler parent style when it comes to the digital enabler, as the article calls them anyway, for teaching kids about the internet. They're just like, okay, go have fun, do your own thing, So they're basically just letting them wing it. There's no regulation, there's no rules. They're just saying, okay, go have fun on the internet without teaching their kids anything about it or spending time with them on the internet or anything. Okay, maybe a little too soft on that one. So, and then of course, you have, the other basically digital parenting style, which is the limitator parenting style, which is to take away screen time whenever you can. Take away screen time as a punishment, use that as a negative punishment. You guys remember how negative punishments versus positive punishments work, right? Operant conditioning. Anywho, I'll shoot some psych videos on that stuff if you guys need me to. Anywho, let's get back to the point here. So yes, the limitator parent is the one who seems to take away screen time whenever possible. They just want to limit screen time, limit. Okay, there's a problem with this parenting style because the fact is the kids are going to be on the internet at some point, so you need to teach them how to do it right, what is right and what's wrong. You can't just protect them from the world. So the helicopter parenting style is basically the digital limitator approach here, okay? So yes, that, of course, leaves us with, if that's too hard, and of course we had too soft with the digital enablers who just don't care and let their kids do whatever on the internet, then what is the right style of, parenting when it comes to the internet? Okay, and the answer is the digital mentor. Basically, this is one where you have the parents spend time with the kids, on the internet, teach them about what is good on the internet, what is bad on the internet, have a certain kind of rules, but don't be, limiting them all the time, and don't just enable them to do whatever is kind of the right thing. Once again, like everything's a balancing act, it's a balancing act. So, that's basically all this one is on, is you want a parenting style for the internet which is based on not just, enabling the kid to do whatever and not just limiting them all the time either. So, not too hard, not too soft, but just right with the digital mentor here. Anywho, that is about it for this video. That's what I wanted to cover. I think we covered that one pretty well. Anyway, check out some of the stuff in the description if you want to see the actual articles on this topic. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time with part number 3 of this unit number 11. So, I will see you guys then, and yeah, see you then.